Emotional storytelling, deep combat systems, and unforgettable worlds. JRPGs have shaped the gaming landscape with their rich narratives and unique gameplay mechanics. From turn-based classics to modern masterpieces, these games have defined the genre and continue to inspire new generations of players. Today we're counting down the top 30 best JRPGs that set the standard for role-playing excellence. Leave a like and let's dive into this legendary list. A legendary RPG, Final Fantasy VII revolutionized the genre with its deep storytelling, iconic characters, and cinematic presentation. Cloud Strife's journey against Shinra and Sephiroth captivated players worldwide. The materia system allows strategic customization, while turn-based combat remains engaging. Its emotional impact and world-building make it an unforgettable masterpiece. One of the greatest RPGs ever made, Chrono Trigger blends time travel, memorable characters, and innovative combat. With multiple endings and a dynamic battle system, it remains fresh after decades. The charming pixel art, emotional story, and legendary soundtrack solidify its place as a must-play classic for RPG fans. With stylish visuals and a gripping narrative, Persona 5 Royal refines turn-based combat and life simulation mechanics. Players control the Phantom Thieves, balancing school life and dungeon crawling. The game's vibrant aesthetic, unforgettable soundtrack, and rich character development make it one of the best modern JRPGs ever created. A beautifully crafted adventure, Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age stays true to classic JRPG mechanics while refining them. Its colorful world, emotional story, and turn-based combat feel both nostalgic and fresh. With charming characters and a vast world to explore, it stands as a modern RPG masterpiece. Expansive and emotional, Xenoblade Chronicles combines real-time combat with an open-world structure. Players follow Shulk and his allies through a journey across two titanic landmasses. The combat system is deep yet accessible, and the story delivers unexpected twists. Its breathtaking landscapes and epic soundtrack make it an unforgettable JRPG experience. A fan-favorite JRPG, Tales of Symphonia offers engaging real-time combat and a deep, emotional story. Players follow Lloyd and his companions on a journey filled with moral dilemmas and unexpected twists. Its charming cel-shaded visuals, cooperative gameplay, and character-driven narrative make it a beloved entry in the Tales series. Dark and challenging, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne offers intense turn-based combat and deep demon fusion mechanics. Set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo, players shape the world's destiny through difficult choices. The atmospheric storytelling, haunting soundtrack, and punishing difficulty make it a cult classic among hardcore RPG fans. A timeless classic, Final Fantasy VI delivers an emotional narrative with one of the best villain arcs in gaming. Kefka's rise to power and the ensemble cast struggles create a deep, unforgettable experience. With a turn-based battle system and rich character customization, it remains one of the finest JRPGs. Tactical combat and meaningful choices define Fire Emblem Three Houses. Players take on the role of a professor, guiding students through intense battles and deep political intrigue. The turn-based strategy mechanics, combined with character interactions and branching storylines, make it a rich and immersive tactical RPG experience. The dark and emotional journey of Persona 3 introduces players to the concept of balancing school life and dungeon crawling. The introduction of social links and the gripping storyline surrounding the Dark Hour make it a standout title. With intense turn-based battles and a tragic narrative, it remains a fan favorite. An engaging tactical RPG, The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel delivers an intricate political story filled with deep character development. Players engage in turn-based combat while exploring an evolving world. The interconnected storytelling and long-form world-building create one of the most immersive RPG experiences in recent years. A magical adventure, Secret of Mana features real-time combat and cooperative gameplay. Players journey through a vibrant world, wielding elemental magic and uncovering a gripping fantasy tale. The lush pixel art, enchanting soundtrack, and fast-paced action make it one of the best classic action RPGs ever created. A modern take on classic RPG mechanics, Bravely Default introduces a unique turn-based battle system with Brave and Default mechanics. The engaging story, beautiful visuals, and strategic gameplay keep battles fresh. With deep customization and a memorable cast, it revives old-school JRPG elements with a modern flair. An iconic crossover, Kingdom Hearts blends Disney and Final Fantasy characters in an action-packed RPG. Players control Sora as he travels through Disney worlds, battling the Heartless. Its fast combat, emotional story, and beloved characters make it a nostalgic yet exciting journey for fans of both franchises. A love letter to classic RPGs, Octopath Traveler delivers turn-based combat and stunning HD 2D visuals. Players follow 8 unique stories, each offering different playstyles and perspectives. The deep job system and strategic battles keep combat engaging, while the breathtaking pixel art world adds charm to the journey. A masterpiece in storytelling, Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King offers a vast world filled with charming characters and turn-based combat. The cel-shaded visuals enhance its fairy tale setting. With a strong narrative and addictive gameplay, it remains one of the most beloved entries in the Dragon Quest series. Deep world building and strategic combat define the legend of heroes. Trails in the Sky. The game features an intricate dialogue-heavy story that rewards patient players. The turn-based combat offers layers of depth, while its expansive world ensures immersion. A strong character-driven narrative makes it a must-play for RPG enthusiasts. A philosophical and ambitious RPG, Xenogears blends deep storytelling with unique turn-based and mech-based combat. The game explores themes of identity, religion, and existentialism while delivering an unforgettable narrative. Its complex world-building and cinematic presentation set it apart as one of Square's most ambitious titles. A reimagining of a cult classic, Nier Replicant delivers emotional storytelling, fluid combat, and a haunting soundtrack. Players embark on a journey filled with tragedy, mystery, and unforgettable characters. The action-based gameplay, multiple endings, and philosophical themes create a deeply moving RPG experience that lingers long after completion. One of the best tactical RPGs, Fire Emblem Awakening revitalized the series with an engaging cast and accessible yet deep combat mechanics. The relationship-building system enhances character depth, affecting both story and battles. The mix of classic Fire Emblem strategy and modern conveniences makes it one of the franchise's best entries. Demon negotiation, turn-based combat, and dark storytelling make Shin Megami Tensei V an outstanding RPG. The game's deep mechanics allow for creative party building, while the post-apocalyptic world delivers a haunting atmosphere. With a morally complex narrative and high difficulty, it's a rewarding challenge for RPG veterans. A deeply emotional journey, Final Fantasy X combines stunning visuals, a heart-wrenching story, and a refined turn-based battle system. The story of Tidus and Yuna unfolds beautifully, leading to one of the most memorable conclusions in gaming. With its sphere grid system, the character progression feels both flexible and rewarding. A nostalgic classic, Pokémon Gold and Silver introduced a real-time clock, new Pokémon, and an expanded world. Players could revisit Kanto, doubling the adventure's length. With meaningful rival battles, deep post-game content, and engaging turn-based mechanics, it remains one of the most beloved Pokémon entries ever released. A stunning action RPG, Tales of Arise modernizes the Tales formula with fast-paced combat and breathtaking visuals. The engaging story follows a group of rebels fighting against oppression. The dynamic combat system, deep character interactions, and beautiful world make it one of the best modern JRPGs. Whimsical yet emotional, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch blends Studio Ghibli's magical storytelling with deep RPG mechanics. The game features a charming art style, strategic monster-catching combat, and a heartfelt coming-of-age tale. Its world is filled with breathtaking landscapes, making exploration a joy for fans of classic RPGs. A deep sci-fi RPG, Xenosaga Episode 1, Der Will zur Macht introduces philosophical themes and intricate storytelling. Players engage in turn-based combat using both characters and mechs, adding layers of strategy. Its cinematic presentation, thought-provoking narrative, and memorable characters make it an unforgettable experience for fans of story-driven RPGs. A masterpiece in storytelling and world-building, Suikoden 2 delivers political intrigue, emotional depth, and turn-based strategy. Players recruit over 100 characters, each contributing to an epic rebellion. The war-driven narrative, fast-paced combat, and meaningful choices make it one of the greatest JRPGs ever crafted. A genre-defining classic, Dragon Quest III introduces a flexible class system and an expansive adventure. Players create their own party, exploring a vast world filled with dungeons, treasures, and powerful foes. Its charming pixel art, addictive turn-based battles, and strong narrative make it one of the most influential RPGs ever. One of the greatest MMORPGs ever made, Final Fantasy XIV offers a constantly evolving world filled with deep lore, massive raids, and an engaging main story. The class switching system allows endless customization, while its community-driven gameplay keeps players invested. With frequent expansions, it remains a shining example of online RPG excellence. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up as that really helps a lot. If you think any game is missing or if you're planning to play any of these games, don't forget to leave a comment top 30 best JRPGs that define the genre. This has been another video from New Quest Play, and I'll be here waiting for you for the next quest.